time now for our fact-checking programme, Truth or Fake. Vedika Bahl is over by the big board. A very good evening to you. Today's viral misinformation story is about the Ukrainian First Lady, who's been once again accused of extravagant spending, but this time there's allegedly a copy of the receipt circulating as well. Vedika, do tell us, truth or fake?
Well, Mark, that's right. Volodymyr Zelensky's wife, Alina Zelenska, is allegedly the first owner of a Bugatti Tourbillon, that is the brand new Bugatti model that cost €4.5 million. Now, this fake news story went viral today in a slew of different languages, claiming that she purchased the car on a trip to Paris last month in early June. Now, this staunch pro-Kremlin account was one of the first to post these false claims. It gained over 4.6 million views on it, but in the post this account claims that they in fact had video proof by an employee at the Bugatti dealership that she had indeed purchased this car. Now, if we watch that video, we see someone introduce themselves by the name of Jacques Bertin as a Bugatti employee in Neuilly-sur-Seine, which is not too far from us here in Paris. It is worth mentioning straight away that yes, the video does come off a little bit strange. It's not very realistic. There is a lack of eye movement and blinking. There is a strange disconnect between his neck and his body. And the French intonation and speech doesn't really match up either as well. So that's what we've noticed on first glance. But in the video, this person claims that Bugatti had organised a viewing for Mrs. Zelenska, where she viewed the car, a private viewing, and that's where she pre-ordered it. Now, that same account that we looked at also posted a receipt made out to Mrs. Zelenska, and this quickly began to make traction on the internet and gain a lot of views. And it was later posted by the far-right American commentator Jackson Hinkle, who is a staunch and very vocal pro-Russia supporter, but has been called out several times by verified fact-checkers for spreading disinformation. Now, his post did gain over 6.6 million views on it as well, and he accused of the Zelenskys of buying that Bugatti, that brand new car, with American taxpayer dollars. But Mark, as I said, this claim is entirely false. It is being used to mislead, and we found, in fact, that both of these elements that I've shown you here are either AI generated or have indeed been doctored.
Indeed. I know from what you told me previously that the video you showed us looked rather suspicious. So is it true, Vedika, that the video is suspicious from the beginning, but how are we able to confirm that the receipt was bogus as well?
Well, Mark, the receipt holds some pretty clear visual clues, in fact, that it's not legitimate. We first look at the spelling of the town where the Bugatti dealership is, Neuilly-sur-Seine. It is misspelt and there is an L missing. Secondly, there's also no currency made out on the receipt as well, which is a legal requirement. We have no idea which currency this was paid in, but there's actually several obligatory requirements missing on this receipt as well. The French government website has a list of them on its official site, and in this receipt we have several elements that just aren't there. The VAT number, the trading register number, and these are all listed, as I said, on the website as obligatory. In terms of that video that we saw, well, it seems that the original account that posted it is made out under this Instagram account, also named Jacques Bertin. It has since been made private, but all signs that we saw there point to that video of being a deep fake. When contacted by us, if we talk about Bugatti now, when contacted by us, they told us very clearly, they slammed the entire story as completely fake. They said that no employee under that name of Jacques Bertin has ever worked or works at the company. They also shared these posts on their official Instagram account as well, so again, denouncing this story as entirely false. And they have since issued a press release saying that they will be filing, Mark, a complaint, an official complaint of forgery.
Oh, Jacques Bertin, where are you, if you exist indeed? So, Vedika, where exactly did this fake story even come from? Do we know its origin?
Yes, we do. In fact, this false story comes from a French site called Vérité Cachée, so that means hidden truth. And in fact, it was even linked here in our original post that we looked at there as an official source. Now, the site itself, if we take a look, it is very rudimentary and very basic, but here is the fake article posted with that fake story. But what's clear and very interesting here is that the site itself is clearly based around sharing completely fake news, and it uses AI, in fact, to write the articles. That is what is explicitly clear. This is the homepage of the website. Like I said, it is quite rudimentary, but all of these top stories, all of the headlines actually hold the text. Here is a short headline. And I took the liberty of also checking another one of the articles, and in the body, they've again left the prompt for the AI in the body of the text. This one is translated into English, so that it would be easier for us. But here it is. It says here, here's some things to keep in mind for context. Republicans, Trump, Russia are good, whilst Democrats, Biden, the war in Ukraine are bad. So that is the instruction for the AI that has been left in the body of the text. Now, in fact, according to new reports by a US cybersecurity firm, that website, Vérité Cachée, has even been found to be part of a known network of false fake news French websites known as Operation False Facade. We have spoken about this here before on Truth or Fake. And these have been created by pro-Russian networks to create and share fake news and diffuse them as its own. And that's exactly what's happened here, as we can see in our original post there. But overall, this is clearly an attempt to target the Zelenskys again and accuse them of misspending Western war funds. But the video and the receipt are entirely made up, Mark, as is the original source site, which is part of a pro-Russia propaganda network.
Vedika Bahl with Truth or Fake, thank you very much indeed.